Hello and welcome to the Crunch Time Performance Show. I'm your host, Caden Thompson, and today I'm going to take you through a discussion, my thoughts on self-doubt, what it is, and some ways to bulletproof against self-doubt, specifically for athletes. So without further ado, let's just jump in. I have a couple pieces of research that I found about self-doubt. The first one was a study coming out of the University of Montana. It found that 33% of their athletes experience some form of self-doubt or performance anxiety as it relates to their athletic performance. Now, the next study found that 60% of athletes experience symptoms of athletic-related self-doubt. And this was a more broad study done across athletes between high school, college, and professional. So the numbers are pretty telling that self-doubt and performance anxiety is an issue that impacts athletes specifically. And some of the impacts that self-doubt can have are pretty detrimental to performance. The thing about self-doubt is it can come from a place of anxiousness. I like to think of it as performance anxiety. Self-doubt is most commonly a player's mind convincing them of negative things that have no logical relationship with their physical performance. It's a form of self-sabotage. And in my opinion, there are 3 solid strategies to overcoming that self-doubt, to bulletproofing your mind, and putting yourself in a position where, yes, the self-doubt may creep in from time to time, but you have the strategies in place, you have the systems in place that allow you to overcome it when you recognize it's there. So, let's jump into the 3 strategies. The first one is body language, and it's something I talk about all the time. It's such a powerful strategy, not only with self-doubt, but with mental performance in general. Your body language can be so impactful if you allow it to. Now, when it comes to self-doubt specifically, what tends to happen to your body language? You become small, you close off, and the nervousness or the self-doubt that you're experiencing can be telegraphed in your physical appearance, right? To combat that, as soon as you feel the self-doubt coming in, you just need to change your body language. Everything in your body is telling you not to when this is happening, but your body doesn't always have your best interests in mind. So, the things you can do as far as body language, it's chest out, it's palms out and open, fingers out and open, your chin is up, your shoulders are back, right? You're presenting yourself to the world in a way that exudes confidence. And without a doubt, the way you appear physically will also impact the way you feel mentally, right? So if you appear confident physically, your mind will start to embody that physical appearance and put that into your mentality. That confidence from your physical appearance will then transform your mental state, and you will start to feel more confident, and you will start to act more confident if you take the step of changing your body language. And then what happens if we start to feel more confident? Well, the self-doubt starts to lose its power over your mind. So that's step 1. And after we've attacked the body language, we can pair that with self-talk, and positive self-talk specifically. So imagine if every time you entered competition, you told yourself a simple phrase like, "I'm the man." Now, this was one that my coach over at Santa Clara would say all the time. Who's the man? I'm the man, right? And it would be a constant reminder to tell ourselves the things that we want to be true. Whether it's true or not, your mind starts to believe the things that you say. Now, you just got to trust me on this one because the research is abundantly clear that this is true. You say things that you believe or that you want to be true, and your mind will start to believe it. So, you address your body language. You implement the positive self-talk. Now you're becoming external. And so step 3 of this process is get external. So we experience self-doubt when our physical appearance or our physical experience infiltrates our brain and starts taking its place in there, right? And this is called getting internal. So when we remove or when we are unable to experience things in the physical, like the external, we're having internal dialogue and the internal thoughts. That's where self-doubt lives. It lives in the internal. When we are unable to get into the external, getting into the present moment, getting into what does it smell like? What does it sound like? What is happening around me? Who am I with? What is happening within this moment? When I'm unable to experience those for what they are and I'm stuck inside my mind, that's being internal, right? And that's where self-doubt lives. When we eliminate that by being external. So like I said, we change our body language and then we change the way we're talking to ourselves. And so step 3 is now to externalize that even more. It's to engage with the people around us. So for me, being external meant being vocal. I was always vocal, engaging with my teammates, supportive, just talking about what's going on within the game, just talking the game. That's the way that I got external, right? I was always engaging with people, trying to keep myself away from the internal by being external with my communication. Now, another way to do that is, and I had teammates like this who were very external in their movement. They always loved to bounce around, and they were physical. They loved to connect physically, high fives, fist bumps, handshakes, hugs, whatever it was, right? Every time they're going by you, they're smacking you on the back, they're giving you a high five, whatever it is, right? And that's external communication as well. It's just a different form. Now, both are perfectly fine. Everyone has their own communication style, what works for them. But I can say this, if you are able to escape the internal jail that your mind puts on yourself and the thoughts, the limiting beliefs, the limiting ideas, the self-limiting beliefs that happen within that jail, within that prison, that internal prison inside your mind, and you're able to get external, right? And engage with the physical things around you. What does it sound like? What does it smell like? What is the pitcher on the mound doing? What is the runner on second doing with one out, right? When you're able to get external and then communicate with the people around you about those things, that's when things start to change. That's when you're able to escape the self-doubt. So, all in all, put those 3 pieces together, right? Use your body language, step 1. Implement some positive self-talk, step 2. And then 3, get external and immerse yourself in the present moment is step 3. And you can bulletproof yourself against self-doubt. I truly believe that. So, I appreciate you listening. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, follow the show, like, comment, whatever else. I appreciate you. We'll catch you on the next one.